Popular MMOs was arrested is something I've said numerous amounts of times. Actually, I think I have well over 7 videos on him, and that's because the topic of him being arrested was a very developing story, and well, we've come to a conclusion. But before we get into that conclusion, consider subscribing. Also, one thing I want to say right now is join my Discord, link in the description. It's totally free to join that. We do giveaways all the time. You can talk to me, you can meet some cool people. Just do it. Why not? Subscribe if you breathe there, and leave a like on the video for absolutely nothing. Without any further ado, let's get straight into this video. So this video is going to be cut into a few parts. One, me explaining some of my older videos, because some of them are getting hate mobbed because Popular MMOs is quote-unquote innocent from now on, but I do want to explain innocence and why some of my videos are particularly invalid due to the new rulings. But before I do that, I kind of want to talk about just in general, like what happened to Popular MMOs and the whole situation. It's going to be a quick recap, maybe 3 to 4 minutes max. So, Popular MMOs, otherwise known as Patrick, Pat, whatever you want to call him, he's a pretty cool guy. He made up my childhood, and he's a Minecraft YouTuber. And I'd say like a month or two ago, Popular MMOs actually got quote-unquote arrested, and that was actually public information. We saw, I wouldn't call it a dox, but we saw a lot of his information, which should be private, but since he got arrested, it was public, and we all saw it, and we're all like, damn, this man really got arrested. We saw his mugshot, man. With that, my ass and 90H did some digging. 90H is my friend. If you want to subscribe to him, go do it. He makes some decent content. I mean, he doesn't upload as much as me. He's kind of lazy, but other than that, he's alright. So when we first got the news, we were like, damn, we gotta learn more about this. And this is before we even saw his mugshot. So 90H and I decided to join Eleni's Discord server, and that is Popular MMOs' ex-girlfriend. And well, if you're a Popular MMOs fan, you know damn well how much you dislike Eleni. I don't think there's such thing as a Popular MMOs fan who likes Eleni. And it's funny because I could say the exact opposite for Jen. I don't think there's a singular Popular MMOs fan who doesn't like Jen. I mean, some people may find her annoying for her voice, but overall her personality, I don't think there's anyone that could dislike that. So yeah, my buddy 90H and I joined Eleni's Discord server. 90H actually got in a club with Eleni. If you want to see that video, it's going to be top right. I actually recorded the entire thing, and well, that was crazy. He has some basic questions like, how is this real? Do you know if this is real? Do you have any proof that this is real? And well, she answered all the questions humbly. She was actually a kind of a nice person in the call. She wasn't something like I portrayed her to be in my last video on her. But that's besides the point. So Popular MMOs arrested. Eleni's going against him. And well, what happened to Popular MMOs was he got arrested for quote-unquote domestic battery. And that charge was filed by Liz, his girlfriend as of now. So I made my first 3 videos on the topic being totally unbiased, and after the 4th one, I was like, man, Popular MMOs is guilty of this. Like, after everything I saw, I was confirmed. Like, I was sure in my brain that this man was guilty. And if you check my recent video on this drama, well, let's just say it got recommended to a lot of Popular MMOs stans who don't know what the hell they're talking about, and it got kind of dislike bombed. And before I cover the information, I'm going to show you guys some of the idiotic comments and why you guys need to be more open-minded and just, God, man, use your brain on the internet. Please, it's obvious that this is fake. He didn't get arrested. Biggest proof is that his name is Patrick Brown, yet the report mentioned a Patrick Gialanil, or whatever the hell, however the hell you say that. But you're wrong. Popular MMOs' last name isn't Brown, that's his show name. It pains me to see people that don't know what the hell they're talking about. It's fake because his weight says 0 pounds, which is impossible. Well, no shit, Sherlock. This is something I covered in one of my past videos. This is why you guys need to watch my videos up until here. Like, if you're watching a trilogy like me covering this, there's 7 videos. Watch all 7 if you want to know what you're talking about. And for those of you who are behind, there was a police report on Patrick, or Pat, whatever, Popular MMOs. Alright, I'm just gonna call him Popular MMOs. And it said he weighed 0 pounds and was like really tall or something ridiculous. I covered that and I was even in defense of him. I'm like, well, that makes no sense. This can't be real. But then you have to look at the mugshot. How is it fake if there's a fucking mugshot of him? This mugshot didn't come from nowhere. Pat hasn't said the mugshot's fake. The mugshot's real. This report's real. It was just a bug on their side. Also, you guys need to take into account the fact that Popular MMOs was probably arrested on very short notice. Because if you watched my video where I cover both of their reports, which is a whole different video, if you want to watch that, it's not going to be top right. It's going to be one of my playlists on Popular MMOs. It's a pretty good one. I cover both their stories. Liz and Pat both had opposing stories at the time. Well, it does not look good for Pat if you look at the stories, and that would have had him arrested instantly if you saw Liz's story. He said, Patrick, you mean Pat? No, I don't. Alright, one last comment, then I might cover the new information and, well, talk more about that and why I was actually wrong on some things, but at the same time, I was not entirely wrong. Alright, here. Pat did not get arrested. Bro, I literally cover official sources from official places near Pat's area that actually, like, showed his address, showed his last, middle, first name, whatever, man. It literally showed information we do not know. It's not fake, it's real. It's Duval County, Florida. It's not fake. Pat did not get arrested. It's the dumbest argument I've ever heard. Also, there's a big difference between getting arrested and going to prison than going to jail. Pat went to jail, got bailed out, or he was going to be held there till trial. He got bailed out, then he was going to go to trial, right? This is new information, basically. I don't know if you guys know this. He was gonna go to trial. I actually covered this in my last video. I guess it's not new. And he didn't actually show up, which showed that he was somewhat guilty, and that's what I covered in this video, and well, he clearly got people mad. But the thing is, Pat actually got the charges dropped on him, and that's gonna be on screen right now. So, well, as of now, he's an innocent man in the eyes of the law.
Right here it says dropped/abandoned, and then domestic violence charge, which was what he was charged for. So that would mean popular MMOs from the legal eye would be innocent. Now that doesn't mean he's innocent exactly, but this does vouch that he's innocent. Also from all the other evidence, so you can formulate your opinion.
That's what 90H had to say, and yes, I agree with him on most parts, but when he said it vouches him from all other evidence, I just disagree. Whether or not Pat actually did this at this point, I do not care. If the charges are dropped, that means that Liz herself does not care. Whether or not that was an argument because they were both drunk and she got pissed, like there were actual marks on her. There's photo evidence that she got injured from something. Whether or not that was Pat, we do not know. That is undeniable, and the fact that Pat got arrested is also undeniable, and whether or not he was bailed out, well, that is clear, that he was bailed out, because he's not in prison, he made videos, and that's another argument people made. Oh, well, whacked, he's making videos. How is he arrested if he's making videos? He got bailed out. The huge difference between jail and prison is when you're in jail for the most part, if you give the state some moolah, you can get the hell out of there ASAP. So as of now, if you're a hardcore Pat supporter and you're arguing in a Lenny stan or someone like me who's looking at it from both sides, you can always just say, Pat was proven innocent, because you can't argue against that, I can't argue against that, like that's drop dead conversation over. In the end, Pat and Liz clearly are still happy and together, and well, good for them. I'm glad shit got figured out. I don't know what the hell happened in the one scenario, why the hell they had such opposing stories, and why the hell Liz was injured, but it's over now, and if Liz is happy, well, she's happy. Lenny, of course, is still talking shit, saying stuff like, oh, Pat deserves to still be behind bars, whatnot. I'm pretty sure she's saying stuff like that. And Liz, oh my god, poor Liz needs help. 10,000 likes, I'll cover some information behind the scenes because, well, I don't want to bring up this drama. I don't want to have this drama evolve into anything else because it's over. You won't see another Pat video from me ever because the dude's been proven innocent. Good on him. I'm glad he's quote-unquote innocent in the eyes of the law. So yeah, that's a wrap, folks. If you made this far, you might as well join my Discord, link in the description. Also, subscribe, it's totally free, and if you disagree with me, go ahead and comment. Leave a dislike if you disagree with me, leave a like if you agree with me. I hope you all have a blessed day. Oh, and one last thing I should say. YouTube has been cucking my channel! I mentioned this in my last popular modes video. My shit is barely getting any views, and well, I'm not trying to sound greedy. I'm not even making money. On screen right now, all my shit's getting demonetized. I'm saying stuff that YouTube doesn't like. I'm saying the SHIT word, guys. You just heard it a second ago. And YouTube's not liking me for that. They're not promoting my content. So if you made this far, comment down WOW, wow, in all caps 5 times, and I will heart your comment. If you found my channel from the H2O Delirious drama, the popular modes drama, whatever the hell you found me from, hell, it could have been Samsung Sam. Thank you for sticking around with me, it does mean a lot. I'm gonna continue the daily uploads regardless of YouTube cucking me and stealing all of my money. But yeah, have a blessed day, go do something productive, be smart people guys, use your brain, you have one for a reason. Adios amigos.